Yo, what is up? What does that do? What's loud? Is my mic loud? That's not good. Hold up. It's gotta sound good, right? I think so. Alright, how about the game sound? I'm not used to emulator. Well, what's the problem? Okay. My mic should be fine. There ain't no reason for it not to be. What is wrong with it? Alright, I guess I can listen myself. I just did. Twice. That's because I am. That's weird. Maybe the gain is up? Nope. This is literally how it always is. Nothing has changed. At all. Hello. Hello. You're right. Don't know what to try. Ooh, I know what might be the problem. But actually, I don't know how to fix it. Alright, how's that? Gotta be better. Gotta be better. It is better. Cool. Gotta be better. It is better. Cool. Fuck, I just closed everything. Nice. Louder, you say? Interesting. About that. That's gotta be perfect. Yeah, so for some reason when you use a microphone in Windows, it can't be set to 100 or it sounds like shit, and I forgot to change that when I switched to my desktop. There we go. Yeah, I know, that's because I have the emulator not focused. Silly emulator. Alright. How's this sound? We good? Yo, Pseudo, thank you for subscribing for 18 months. What am I doing? Or God damn it. Is there a way to keep the audio going? I know people have asked this, but I don't actually know. I'm actually gonna lower the game because it's really loud for me. Alright, what is it? Okay. I have a complaint. There's no audio now. Oh, I know why. Alright, cool. TY. I'm just gonna leave him off for this video. Alright, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I did, Leo. Pseudo can attest. Okay, so yeah. I don't know how this will turn out, because I'm on emulator, which I'm usually not. So that's one thing. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. That's interesting. Oh yeah, it wasn't clicked. Hate emulator, dude. But I want to use save states and speed ups and stuff. Go through the unnecessary things. And so I can do menus multiple times. I mean, that'd still be alpha for this video. Alright, it's time to start. I'm scared. Gonna close Discord. Can't have any distractions. Hello, GIFX. Yo, BP Goose, thank you for subscribing for 6 months. Alright, so I'm gonna mod Wstop because his job is to tell me if I forget to say something. Yo, Leo Plurdon, thank you for subscribing for 21 months. God damn it. I hate emulators so much. This is not gonna go well. Alright. Alright, we're starting. Hello everybody. This is going to be a video about menuing techniques and other things to help people get better at Red. So here we go. My options are set and we're going to start. So the first thing is mashing. You just want to alternate A and B. That's about it. Alright, so for this Nidorino, you want to hold B. Easy. That's it. This is going to be fun. Alright, here's the next thing. You want to clear this text box with B and then hold A. I mean, you can hold A2 GIFX if you want. Alright, so, like this. B into A. And it buffers that perfectly. Do it one more time. Yes, to skip jingles. Thank you. Alright, nothing you can really do for the naming. You want to do B into A here also? It's something that I actually noticed a lot of people miss. It's a very easy way to do that. Alright, continue mashing. And for this I'm going to be doing the race route, just because that's what I know right now, because of the tournament. This, I don't really think there's anything you can do here. Just, yeah, nothing special there. Alright, this text box clears by itself. It's actually slower if you mash it. So don't mash that. Alright. So these text boxes without arrows, what you want to do is you want to clear them with B. It's faster than clearing them with A. Gonna do it again here. Boom. Alright. For this, what you can do is hold up and then, like, I don't know how to describe it. Hold A. Okay, apparently it doesn't work. I'm just silly. There, like that. Yeah. Let go of up and then hold A and it'll talk to the ball. And then you want to do, you can buffer that, the Pokédex, which I'll talk about at triple extended later. Just do B and then A. Very simple. Yeah. I also recommend timing the yes/no text box with A. Saves a bit of time over mashing it. Same thing with this one. Nothing too special yet. Mash this with B or time it. Hold B to clear that text box. Yeah, pretty simple stuff so far. Gonna make a save state. Alright, so now I need a whatever. Is there a pause hotkey? Control P? Okay. So while Squirtle's cry is happening, what you want to do is you want to start holding A. Let me pause this. So while Squirtle's cry is happening, you're going to want to hold A, and that's going to buffer into the fight menu. So like this. Hold A. You can do it basically after go A. And as you can see, that buffers right into the fight menu. Like that. So once you do that, to use tail whip, you want to start holding down once you hear the click and then press A. Time the A button. Yeah, Wilson Theta. Like that. Very easy. While the cursor is moving down, you're going to just press A, and that's it. To use tail whip perfectly. Extremely easy. Indeed, that is mid-dipping growl, so I'm going to wait a bit. Ooh, I won the speed tie this time. Alright, so while this tackle HP is going down, when you have a damaging move that doesn't crit, or you have a super effective or not very effective text box, here's what you want to do. Hopefully I still get tackle. Okay, so just hold A. Okay, nice. Hold A while the HP is going down. I'll just try again. Okay, here's another thing. When you have a text box, B into A. Just like earlier. This is pretty simple. So yeah, while the HP is going down, you can start holding A to buffer into fight. And then this is going to be B into A. Like that. HP going down, hold A. If I'm going too fast, let me know, by the way. Hold B to clear that, to skip the stats. You have to stop mashing for a bit and then hold B. Here we go. We don't need any of this. I will later. It'll all be good. Alright, so you want to kill something. Same thing as rival. Hold A. Nice miss. Okay. Nice. B into A for that crit. I missed it though. B into A. Alright, here's an extremely important thing. You need to exit Viridian on the right. And what that's going to do is if you do it twice, you save half a frame. Very important. Mash B because there's no arrow. And then hold B to clear this text box. You also need to move right here before this ledge. Saves another time. This is because of audio lag. Alright, boring stuff. Hold down right to get to run. I kind of messed it up though. But yeah. Talk to Oak from behind, of course. This doesn't matter. Except hold B during the jingles. I guess I should say that. That's a very common theme throughout this run, is holding B during jingles. This is fun. Alright, gonna do this. So while Squirtle's Cry is happening, I'm gonna hold down and right. And then time the A. Run fast. Alright, here's something that I actually haven't been doing for that long. So you're going to want to press A, keep holding A, and then hold a direction to select Pokeballs. B also works, but I prefer a direction. So it's going to look something like this. Like that. Alright, this is another thing. You're going to want to clear this text box with B, and then hold a direction. And what that does is it cancels out of the shop menu, like that. And then clear that with B. Sure, you can do that too. I just find directions easier. A, B also works. I just prefer my directions, thank you. Alright. I'm not really going to go over manips too much, because, you know, there's tons of stuff on that. I'm going to attempt triple extended, but I'm not really going to talk about it because, you know, plenty of resources. Guess you can see my inputs for this, because I actually do different inputs than most people. Oh, I have to talk about this. Okay. So in races, I've noticed that a lot of people like to swap Pokeballs to slot 1. That is completely unnecessary and very silly. So, just hold down an A during Squirtle's Cry. And then you're going to want to keep holding down. And then add B or another different direction. And boom. It's that easy. You ain't got to swap anything. Just hold down an A, and then add B or direction. I prefer B. Start also works, yes. Alright. Not really going to talk about this too much. Plenty of input videos on this. Same Pokédex book for as earlier. Yeah, whatever. I'm not going to do triple extended because reasons. Because I hate emulator. Alright. That was definitely not path 1. Alright. Pick up items by holding A while you walk onto the tile before it. It's basically just an A press, but with an item. Unlucky. Same encounter thing, down plus right. Clear this with B. This is going to be pretty much the same as the rival fight. Hold A and do down. And then B into A for this. Hold A while the HP is going down. Oh, this is going to be stuff throughout the whole run. Probably going to stop explaining after this. Nice slow roll. Actually kind of want to get poisoned here. Oh well. Alright, kind of skipped over this, but wait until towards the end of the jingle and start holding B to clear that. And then you can clear this one with A or B. But yeah, holding buttons to clear jingles is just super important throughout the entire run. Alright, so this is going to be a similar thing to the Pokeball buy. Except you can just hold down while still holding A to get the potions like that. And then just mash up. Oops, messed up. Happens. And then direction close. Easy. Okay, so one thing, when you don't have a bird, so you can just hold start. Also, okay, turn frames. Of course, we gotta talk about those. I forgot. Alright, so when you enter a new room and you have to menu, you want to menu before doing the turn. Very important. It saves a lot of time throughout the run. It saves 2 frames every time you remember to do this. And that just skips the turn frame for some reason. Alright, so when you don't have Pidgey, you just want to hold up to do this swap. Like that. If you have Pidgey, this doesn't really apply, because silly consecutive input lag. You'd have to do that. Yeah, just hold up, you can buffer it and skip the consecutive input lag. Cool. Hold right and time A to open this, and then you can hold down and mash A for the Squirtle. That's what I do. I mean, you could also time it. But yeah, doesn't really matter. Alright, this is fun. So my potions are in slot 1. Okay. That's how you use a potion while the HP is going down. Hold down an A. And then I like to use a direction, but you can also use B. And then mash A or time it. Okay, this is really hard. Hopefully I get defense curl again. And then hold B to clear this. Okay. This is pretty difficult. But here's what you want to do. You're going to want to hold... You press B to clear this text box. And then hold up an A at the same time. And this is what it looks like. Like that. That's kind of actually difficult and I miss it a lot. But it's pretty good. Opens up fight immediately. Unfortunately, you have consecutive input lag here. So you have to, like, use bubble slow. But it's fine. And then B into A. Hold B for this. Hold B for this. Time this box. Hold up and mash A or time. HP is going down. Hold A. Hold B for Screech That's very important. Screech and agility, you have to hold B for them. Otherwise, it's really slow. There we go. You never see Barry on the run, though. Focus energy, yes, too. Hold B for all the jingles, or A, and there you go. We're through Brock. Imagine missing Blizzard. Alright. Is there really anything new through Route 3? I don't think so. You're going to want to set options in here, because this building has the least lag. And then after you set options, you're going to want to close this with B and then hold A. Yeah, I can do that, Head Bob. Good call. So just B then start. You never want to close a menu. Yes, I meant B then start, sorry. You never want to close a menu with the same button twice in a row, because that's, as you hear the little jingle that you get, and that loses some time. So you want to do B then start, and you can see that skips that. Alright, Route 3 time. Hooray. This is just the same stuff we've been through every fight. B into A, and then hold up. I'm not really going to talk about this. Hold B for that, level up. Hold B for that, level up too, which I'm missing, but it's fine. Been through all of this. Okay, so here's something. I really want to have my potions somewhere else, don't I? I'm gonna move... I'm gonna do this. Yeah, but you never do late mart, really. Okay, so I'm gonna go over double inputting now, which is also probably one of the most important tricks in the run. Although I guess it's not as important anymore with slot 2 exact, but still. So here's a double input. I'm just gonna do it. There you go. So all you do, people think a double input's hard whenever people talk about it. It's really extremely easy once you get it down. All you have to do is down then A, and that's it. Literally just down then A. Oops, nice. Look how easy that is. Down then A. Easy, right? Yeah, see, people are learning new things every day. Alright, and then just use the potion. It is indeed that easy. Oops, nice. Now, here's another very important trick. When you use potions or elixirs, or probably other things, but I can't think of them, when you're using it, you're going to want to hold B and then a direction. And here's what that does. B, direction, start. Closes the menu super fast. Saves a lot of time over the run. B, direction, start. Easy. Alright, there we go. This doesn't matter. Nice tackle miss. Probably shouldn't have tackled that. What do I want to do here? B into A. Okay, wrap's good. So while the HP's going down, just hold A. And just keep trying until you're unwrapped. That's basically it. Right. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to go over. Yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward through this. That's unfortunate. Nice. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. I'll do that after this fight. Dude, nice. Alright. Now. Sometimes you're going to have your potions in slot 2. There's really 2 ways to do this. Yeah, I do need a bird. So when you're looking for a bird here... Here, I'm just going to run from this. You want to walk like... You want to take a step and then wait and then take a step in a different direction. What that does is it causes turn frames and you can get encounters on turn frames. So your encounter rate goes up basically. So that's why you want to walk like this. See, I just got an encounter on the turn frame there. Okay, so here, while your HP is going down, hold down an A, and then B your direction. Toss the ball. Easy. Man, I'm saying easy too much. Gotta stop. Same Pokédex buffers as earlier. B and A or A and B both work. Okay. So, slot 2 potion. There's 2 ways to do this. One's easier than the other. So, first of all, you can just not let go of down and mash A. Like this. I actually usually do this because it's way easier. Just like that. The other way is faster if you do it perfectly, but it's not very easy. So, what? Like that. It's basically... So... Hold B to get to slot 2 and then press A. Like that. It's a bit harder, but it's a little bit faster. I usually just mash. I find it way easier. So yeah, that's 2 ways to do that. And then... Once you... Okay, if you're healing twice... You hold B here, and then into A. That'll use another one instantly. And then do the direction close there. Except you actually don't do it, because you need to save. Unlucky. Honestly, I'm not even gonna freaking do Moon Manip. Because screw that. We've all seen Moon Manip. We don't need a video on that. Nice encounters. Where do I even go? I literally can't think. Okay. This way. This is fun. Nice. I mean... Alright. Same yellow ball as the Pidgey. Unlucky. I will. Don't worry. This is silly. Can you get in the ball, please? I don't believe this. I'm literally waiting every time, though. This is ridiculous. Thank you. This is fun. Hello, Clefairy. You all know how to do Moon Manip. We don't need this. Nice. I missed. Sick. Cool. There's no menu here. I'm just gonna... Well, that's unnecessary. Okay. Alright. Here we have same stuff as always. want to use Poison Sting because it has a faster animation than anything else. I don't know. You just kind of have to know where crit text boxes are, I guess. I don't really know how to explain that. Yeah, if you get a critical hit text box or a super effective text box or a not very effective text box, you want to clear it with B and then A for the next text box. It's kind of hard to get the timing down for that. Okay, so here I'm tossing the antidote. So I'm going to do a double input to that because, yeah. I don't think this... Alright. And then... Okay, we got to talk about fast scrolling. So just start holding down here. And then you'll see that it skips the wind-up lag. And then you can just candy. I mean, it skips the slow version, yeah. Right, toss balls too. My apologies. Double input to this. Okay, this, that sounds not right, WSOP. Okay, so for this, you want to be holding a button while the poof thing happens. And that skips this, which is really slow. Easy. Buffer the jingle. And then at some point you want to start holding down again. Get to the Moonstone. For this, you want to start holding down really early, too. Once again, hold B for the poof. Or A, doesn't really matter. And then you want to do the... You can hold B and then do A, and hold start. B start to close that. And then you can start holding A to butt further talking to this dude. Unlucky. Okay. Save state. Did I mention how you can hold A while Pokemon are being sent out too? I don't know if I did, but yeah. Got some red bar, nice. Hold B for the jingle. Hold B for the jingle. Alright, this is something that some people I see not do. You're going to want to turn left here. And that just gives you an extra encounterless tile. Just like that. You can also do it here, I think. But yeah, just do this. There you go. Hello. Alright. Here is another very important thing. Did I just... What the fuck? What did I just do? Alright, go this way. So you want to jump the ledge on this tile. More audio lag stuff. That saves a little bit of time. Very important. There's not really a good method to dodge this guy. Just get lucky. Alright, center time. My favorite. Nice. Don't do that. Here's how I do this. I hold B in time A for the tenors. Really the most important thing is that you're holding a button for this part, because that skips some lag, and then clear with B. That's because everything is important. Okay, so if this girl moves out of the way, then you want to talk to him from here, and that saves the bonk. So you would enter like this. Instant text is fun. What you want to do is you want to clear this text box with A, and then press B twice. Or hold B and then time B. Wait, okay, sorry, it's this text box. Like that. Nice. What just happened? Just like that. And then you want to go up on this tile. Severely increases your chance of him not dodging you. Get this. Alright, now it's time for the truly most important part of the run. And that is instant text buffering. So I'm just going to do it once for these text boxes, and then I'll explain it. Alright. Actually, forget what button you start with. Apparently it's A. It is A. Okay, so I'm going to try my best to explain this. It's kind of complicated, but once you understand it, it makes a lot of sense. So basically the game doesn't like you pressing the same button twice in a row, and that's amplified with instant text since it's instant. So if you tried to press the same button twice in a row, it's just not going to work. You don't want to do that. So you have to alternate buttons every text box. And I messed up there. And you always want to end the text boxes with B. So you kind of have to memorize which buttons to start with. For this one, it's A. Yeah. That's really the best I can explain. Alright, and then for trainers that you don't talk to, with like trainers, you don't talk to this guy, he talks to you. And trainers that you walk in front of, you can buffer this wants to fight text box with B. Just like that. Okay, and then you want to do the same thing as always. Buffer this fight with A. And then when you use the move, what you want to do is immediately start holding B. And that's why. As you can see, it cleared the critical text box instantly. And then you want to start holding A again if you get the crit. If you don't get the crit, then you just have to time this fight. Like that. Nothing really you can really do there. Alternate again. Had to time that one because my last was A. And then for this, you can clear with the B, just like same as always, but then you have to go to the other button. Oops. Missed. So now I have to use A, because my last button was B. Yeah, this is pretty complicated. Now I have to time this because my last button was A. I should have Mega Punched that. Oops. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain this better. Yeah, it definitely takes practice. I honestly don't know what I do, Hoing bro. Doing stuff slowly is messing my muscle memory. So for this, you have to time this because you talk to the trainer. Hold B after using a move. Because of that. You can also clear the levels with A if your last button was B. Okay. And then for these trainers that have only one text box, you can just hold B and it'll clear instantly. Yep, you can clear with anything as long as it's the opposite of the last button you pressed. Nice. I blame emulator for these mess ups. The audio lag is like different. Hold B if you're using the move. So you really want to try to use B, time B, so you can buffer fight in like this situation. Your goal is going to be to buffer fight. I don't know. It's just a mix of timing inputs when you know you have to and buffering when you know you can. Takes a lot of practice to do this well. That's unfortunate. Wow. Yeah, it's basically just all about alternating A and B as much as possible. I clicked off the emulator. You can usually finish this with Poison Sing, but you want to, unless you low roll Horn Attack. Alright, this part's fun. Start with B, clear the jingles with A. And then you can buffer all the text boxes. And then you can also buffer this text box because you didn't talk to him, he talked to you. Not really sure why that's the case, but it is. Alright. I guess you can do AB for that. And buffer this because he talked to you. Yeah, I'll do that on Dig Rocket. Just alternate an A and B for every text box. I hate emulator. Because you talk to this dude, you can't do A for the first text box, so you have to time the second B. Trainers with 2 text boxes that you talk to are very unfortunate. I want to clear this with B so you can buffer into fight. Sorry if I'm not explaining this section too well, like, it really just comes down to practice. Hopefully the input display is saying enough. Alright, this part. So you want to clear this text box with B and clear the level up with A. And that allows you to buffer the yes-no box for Thrash Teach, like this. And teach over Water Gun. What am I doing here? Potioning. I don't even know where potions are. I think slot 1. Yeah, slot 1. So for using slot 1 potions, you can do the direction thing. Like that. Hold a direction, and then press A, and then press A. Fast scroll to this, and then double input. The instant text same as before. ABB. Alright, Dig Rocket is fun with instant text. Okay, so you want to start this dialogue with A. So Thrash with instant text is a lot easier than not Thrash. So what you want to do is you want to use Thrash and start holding B, and then once there's a text box or anything, you just switch to the other. Okay, there's still no text box, so I'm not going to switch. Alright. So I switched for each text box, and now I'm back to B. I don't know what happened there. And then for this, you just want to switch to the other one and buffer. That text box is really weird. I don't really know what's going on there. I never really understood this text box. You just have to like wait a second, it seems. Okay, for these trainers that see you but with one text box, you want to start holding B once it's 2 text boxes, unlucky. So you would go A to B once the text box actually shows up. And then you can usually buffer that because she saw you. Yes, Gym Freak, that works. Alright, so hold B until there's a text box. And then switch. Can't buffer this because you talked to her. Just want to alternate A and B for Thrash. X defend is unfortunate, it's kind of hard to do. Okay, also, this TM11 text box, I don't really understand how it works. But I just mash B for that. Because I think you need to like let go of B for it to clear or something. It's really weird. Don't get an encounter here. Hold B until you get a text box. Wait until the white shows up, and then hold B. Clear that perfectly. And then this you can also buffer because he saw you. Ask WSOP, he sent it to me. Alright, this one's fun. Just AB, AB. Easy. Alright, this rival is the easiest instant text buffering in the game. I don't remember if you start with A or B though. I think it's B. Yes. It's very easy because its text boxes are slow for some reason. And then you can buffer this. Easy. Just alternating A and B for every text box. That's all there is to it. Oh, it's too easy. Alright, this sailor dude is also weird. I'm not doing gentleman. The rub doesn't count as a text box. And that's the A guy HM01 is the same as the TM11. So just mash that or time it. Yeah, I gotta show these people the red bar tricks. Alright. So this... So you can only do this in instant text, but you can buffer down to sell. That doesn't work unless you're in instant text. So this is the only place where it applies. Except we're not actually selling because this is the race route. Unlucky. So just open that. Scroll down to repel. There's no lag after selecting buy. So you can fast scroll. Like this. And then buy repels. WSOP, the thing you sent me is not a race route. That's why I was asking. Fine. So this, just fast scroll down to Bubble Beam. Don't teach it to Squirtle. Hold a button for poof. You have to hold down really early for this. I missed it. And then for that, during the white screen, you want to start holding up an A. And then you'll go up to dig instantly. And you're going to want to do the close menu with direction thing here. And then up and mash. And hold B to clear that text box. I'll do cans minute. Thank you. I feel like at this point I've covered pretty much everything. Yeah, but it's the same as balls, which I already went over. Nice. Clear it with B. And then once you clear this, you can go straight into holding start. And buffers the start, and then you can buffer A on Pokemon. And then use dig. Nice. Like that. Hold B to clear that. Should not have done this route. Slot 1 swap's unfortunate. There's not really a trick there. and then hold up and A to get to TM24. Hold a button for poof. They do have the same impact for text boxes, but depending on what your next text box is, you want to use B usually. In fights anyway. So the same buffering techniques apply in red bar. It's just a little bit harder, but you can hold A there while the Pokemon's coming out. Just the same. It's just a smaller window. Hang on. Yeah, you want to start holding A before they come out. Basically, once the scent... Oh, once... Hang on, it doesn't apply there. Yes, once the sent out text finishes completing, then you can start holding A to buffer fight. Repel, first tile into Rock Tunnel. I don't even know where repels are. Pretty far down. Just fast scroll and use it. Not really anything there. Actually there is something there. Oh well, I can do it on the next repel menu. Yeah. And you can start holding A when Nidoking's in red bar once Go A is finished completing. Nice. I'm gonna Thunderbolt this. I don't remember what to do here. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, easy. So when you use the repel, that's true, Blake. I'll talk about that in a second. When you use your repel, while the little jingle is happening, you want to start holding B, and then you can do the direction close. Like this. Just like that. Forgot to repel. Nice. Okay. Same thing as everything else. I'm gonna start speeding through fights. Alright, so one thing in Rock Tunnel that applies for all the trainers, I just didn't mention it till now, is there's no lag when you exit the fight. So it can actually be kind of difficult for new runners to like get through Rock Tunnel because of that. An easy way how I do it is once the screen turns white, you can actually start moving. So what I do is I start holding down and then I just immediately move to the direction I want to go after that, like this. And it'll work every time. Unless you do it, you can't do it too early, but like that. And that's how I do that. Takes some timing practice. Nah, my trick works. Fran can attest. Nothing to talk about here. Okay. Do I talk about this? I don't know. People have many different strats for this. I count bike pedals. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I actually went one too far. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 4.5 this way for the nugget. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to go over that too much. People do different strategies. There's also audio cue you can do. I guess I can talk about that. So to get on the bike, you can just hold A and then do the direction, or B, whichever one you prefer. Get on the bike instantly. Alright, I have no idea what I'm buying, but we'll figure it out. So, no shopping in Mart, so you can fast scroll this. B direction to close. I forgot to sell, I'll do that here. Okay, for selling, you can do the... Why did that double input? I'm actually confused. Why does that double input? Alright, whatever. Double input for the nugget. Fast scroll. And for this, you can clear, if you're buying revives, you can clear this with B and then hold down an A. Get to revives. I guess that makes sense, GIF. Direction. Alright, for soda pop buy. This is fun. I've only started doing this recently. Clear this with B and then down an A at the same time, and you'll get this. Looks like I bought a freshwater, but it's a soda pop. It's actually faster to do that here too. Messed it up, unlucky. Alright. So, not much else to say about shopping. Guess I'll buy... How much? What can I buy? Let me see. 12. How much for XX? I literally don't remember. Okay. Sure. That works. Because you literally never need an extra speed, so there's no point. Alright, do the thing to get on the bike again. That's true, Blake. The cursor goes up too after you buy stuff, so... You have to work your shopping around that. Alright, so this is the first big menu. That's true, Sinstar. Guess I'll buy 3 speeds next time. No one's ever done this route for a race, so like... I shouldn't have done it. Alright, so, swapping slot 2. Just do this. Easy, right? So, hold down to go to item, continue holding down, and then start... When you press A, start holding select. And then it'll swap slot 2. I'm not... For YOLO swaps, it's completely not necessary until you're going for a really good time. But that's how I would do it. You can do it like this. I don't really know if there's anything I can really say about this. Nice. Really just follow my inputs. Double input here to get to swap slot 3. Direction. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. Hopefully the input display was good enough. Emulator should be banned. So when you're in red bar, you can't really buffer the level ups, so you just kind of have to mash it or time it. I like to hold left really early, I don't know why. Here with that with B. Let's go ace. Start holding. When was the last time I save stated? That's unfortunate. Alright, well. Guess we're going through revive. Hold down an A to get to revive. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's really anything else I need to go over. WSOP, is there something? So I might just use save states at this point, because I've pretty much gone over everything. That's Tree Wave Warrior. Yeah, I could just do the entire Lorelei split. Yep. I'm gonna have to disagree, it's extremely easy. I am using an SP right now, by the way, if you didn't know. Alright, let's just fast forward to this. I guess not really, Gym Freak. I'll do that in a second. Alright, so for this drill teach, you're going to want to do the same as the potion teach earlier. Just two options. You can do the mashing. Or that. Direction to close the menu. No. Did I save state? Sick. Okay. So while Nidoking's coming out, you want to hold down an A, double input to slot 3. It's gonna be tough. And then just do the menu. Not really much to say. Because everyone's gonna do their menus differently. Alright, this fight's fun. One of the best fights in the game. So this is slot 2 X accuracy buffer, which I actually see like no one do. It doesn't make any sense. I see people do slot 2 X accuracy and then don't do this. So while Nidoking's coming out, you want to hold down an A and then continue doing that and add B, and that's it. Once the menu comes up, and boom, you use an X accuracy. Isn't that crazy? And then B into up an A, which I discussed earlier. There you go. I get tackle. If it's tackle, you can just hold up an A. And there you go. Yes, directions also work, so do start. For all the reapplying stuff, directions work, and so do start and B. I prefer B for X-Ax, but direction for pretty much everything else. I don't know why. This is all standard stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna do fast forward a lot more now. Okay, so when you fly, first of all, you want to go up to Pidgey here because of consecutive input lag. Otherwise, you'd have to wait and then go down. So just hold up. And then once you want to let go of directions while you're on this menu until you use fly, and then you can hold down and it'll buffer that. It'll buffer the first fly, which is pretty nice. Okay, new center thing. This only applies to the second and later center. I think this is the only other center. I can't think. So you want to clear the Pokemon back to perfect health with B and then just press A. Like that, and it does that. Pretty fast. And just hold a button here. Like earlier. You have to mash start there. For some reason, unlike in Gen 2, you can't buffer start when exiting a building in Gen 1, which is very unfortunate. So you have to mash. And then you just buffer the bike like earlier. The direction or B. Same thing there. Sick. Sick. Alright. Get the elixir. This is just, you know, whatever. All this is easy stuff. Buffer A to talk to the doors. Cubone is indeed fun. Alright. So just like on the Rocket 2 fight, you're going to want to buffer X accuracy the exact same way. And then you're going to hold down immediately. Or I like to anyway. And then hold the A there. So like this. I just like to continue holding down. What am I even doing here? Is it nothing? Yeah. And then for this, you want to use a Q. I use 2 under SS ticket. So when I just see SS ticket, I just press A, and that usually works. And then up an A. There you go. And this is all your standard stuff. Just drill everything. Alright, so now you want to buffer start here. I don't actually know if this saves the turn frame or not, but it doesn't matter. You want to do it in this room because there's less lag. And you want to scroll to max ether and use it on drill. Use the direction thing to close it. Alright, this is a... oh, fuck. Oh well. So hold down an A when Nidoking comes out, and that'll do this. Do the same slot 2x accuracy. So you want to hold P for focus energy. Same reason as Screech and agility and everything. This is pretty difficult. Because a lot of times that happens because of consecutive input lag. So you have to kind of wait until you can use Bubble Beam. It's extremely good shopping, Gym Freak. I literally just did it this run. You know, when I bought 10x specials. But I guess you mean for PB attempts. So you win. Alright, another slot 2x act, down plus A. then B or direction, and you can hold up plus A. Easy. Alright, this is fast scroll elevator. It's basically just a fast scroll, but you're in an elevator. Really easy because this isn't yellow, but it's easy in yellow too. Buffer getting on the bike. Alright. Fun times now. So you want to open the menu and hold A to get the item, and then you want to double input or super repel. Once again, double inputs are extremely easy. Nice. Just down then A, and then you want to hold down and clear this with B. I don't know what I'm doing here. Do your swap. Gonna take it slow because I don't know. Wswap made me do this route. You can blame him. I'm blaming emulator for that. Alright. Fun tip for getting this rare candy. It's the third flower on the left. What is this? I have a complaint. Is this supposed to be slot 4 for rare candy and slot 5 for X special? Or what's going on? Wow, whose idea was that? Alright, that's fine. Don't worry about it. This is all standard stuff, don't really need to go over it. No, I have a plan. Don't worry about it. Buffer the cut. B. No. Did I repel already? Yes. You're gonna want to wait till this place to use the repel to save the turn frame, as mentioned earlier. Alright, so this is fun. When you do this, you want to do the direction close again, but you want to specifically close it with up. And here's what that does. As you can see, the cursor is now on X accuracy for no time loss. Isn't that cool? That's a good question, GIFX. That's the hardest movement in the game. Same flying stuff as earlier. Yeah, and I'm just going to toss it, wait for you. It'll be okay. Alright, so now since we're on X accuracy, we can do this. Use up to get on the bike. Look at that. We just went from slot 3 to slot 1 with no time loss. What a world. It's fine. Good headbutt. Alright, so now we're gonna elixir on this Wheezing. And usually for slot 4th... It's not in slot 4, that's right. So just fast scroll to it, hold down an A, then use the elixir. Don't get X attacked. If you do get X attacked, you can either use an extra X item, or you can bubble beam. I'm just gonna bubble beam because I don't know. I could use an X special. Then I might live self-destruct, I think. Alright, at this point, I really think I've gone over pretty much everything. We're getting toxic. You're right. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Silly me. Fine. Alright. Use the rare candies. What is it, GIFX? I know, I didn't mean to. Should I explain that? Alright, since GIFX is upset, when you exit a building, you want to exit it like this, not like this, because that loses a turn frame because you bonk it. That's pretty much it. It is worth mentioning. I reset if I do it in the house too, yeah. I've done on elevators. Happens. Alright. So here we're gonna double input. And then just scroll to surf. Nope. Do the direction thing, and then use surf. Too far. It's fine. Nothing to talk about here. Check out this no encounters to Blizzard. Close. Alright, so pick up Blizzard. And you're on surf at this point. Well, that was silly. Okay. So... strength, and you're gonna hold down during the white screen and then mash A. Get to Blizzard. Otherwise, you'll fast scroll past it. This is gonna be wrong. Just ignore this part. But is there anything I need to talk about between here and the start of the Lorelei split? Remember that you're on Nidoking there. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go over everything from here. Just the bike stuff, because there's not really a reason for me to play. I guess I will, whatever. Just gonna fast forward. Hey, I do need to explain something after Blaine. Nice. I guess I can... is there something to say here? These questions suck. But just time the yes no text boxes. I have the hiccups. Okay. Yeah, you want to memorize how many text boxes there are. Good way to improve. Alright, so. Slot 2. Get Super Potion easy. B and up and A. Just like earlier. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this fight. Hold B for the agilities. Alright, this is a little weird. So once you clear this, there's like two things that can happen. You can hold start immediately and your menu will immediately open. Or you can wait and start holding start, and then it'll still open after a bit. It's the same speed. It doesn't really matter. There's just weird lag after that. Wait a minute. Make sure you dig on the teleport tile. And you want to let go of up again when you start using fly to buffer up to Viridian. Nice. Big strat here, don't die. Slot 2 Ixac. And then up. What's that? Is that right? I thought... Were elixirs always in 5 here? Dude, I don't know. Just fast scroll or... yeah, whatever. Just use the elixir. And do the direction to close it. But I thought we said W-stop was silly. For thinking that. Easy. Alright, so here's the next fun trick. It's basically a double input, or a quadruple input if you will, except it's not actually that. Quadruple input is something different. Double input to repels, and then, so like, as soon as you clear the super repel text box, double input back up to bike. Just like that. Slot 2 Ixac. Then press down to get the specials here. Hold B through all these agilities. Yeah, boy, this is race route. Don't crit this. And by the... I forgot the X special. Whose idea was this? Did it just crit me? We can do this. Easy. God. We'll get this. What? I don't even know where I last save stated. Thank you. Easy. Okay, is there actually anything else I need to go over? I actually don't think there is. But I suck at PC deposit. I'm gonna look stupid. Double input here. I believe so, GIFX. Alright. Turn frame time. You're gonna want to strength here. Exactly here. To save the turn frame. Do this if you're a little bitch. God, it doesn't work on up. Dude, hello? Alright, this is... For some reason, people think this menu's difficult. I don't understand it. Easy. Strength before turning to save the turn frame again. No! Buffer start here. B into A here. Alright, for PC deposit, let's just see what happens. There you go. My Pidgey is dead. Alright, it's fine. Actually, I need to talk about that. So... My Paris alive? Should be. Alright, so hold right. Then you can do the same thing you do on Brock. Hold down and mash A. Alright, this is kind of tricky. So you're going to want to clear this with B. And then you're going to want to hold up in A and then let go as soon as possible. Like that. And then you can buffer this. And then B up A. Nice. Consecutive input there again. So you're gonna want a super potion. So are X specials in slot 3? They should be, right? Double input. Get Dream Eater. Close. Hold up plus A. Don't miss Blizzard. Hello. Where are my potions? Unlucky. Direction close. That's unfortunate. Here's a fun fact that I just thought about. If you miss Blizzard, you can do this. So, second Dragonair is definitely better because of that. Alright, so now what you want to do is go into Champion and get Sky Attack turn 1. What did I say it? Double input. It's Sky Attack. That works too. And then, this is a fun buffer. B, A, and then keep holding A and hold up. Like that. There you go. That's how to beat Pokemon Red. And remember to Thunderbolt the Gyarados. $257. Alright, so that's the end. I hope it was helpful, at least a little bit. I tried my best. Got sort of repetitive at the end, so I didn't really care as much, but yeah. Really just the first half is the most important. Really up to, what, Surge? Maybe shopping? I don't know. Alright, so yeah. I am done. Thank you for watching. This is also my practice for the tournament tomorrow. Make sure you check that out. 4 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. It'll be good. No Wave Warrior. Actually, now that the race route and not race route are the same, basically, I might actually do attempts. So we'll see. Alright, but yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna play some ads since I can do that. I've always wanted to. So yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.